Of business we have is the approval of the minutes of February 24th, 2016. You have a copy of the minutes before you.
I'll move it.
It's been moved. I'll second it. Are there any comments on the minutes? Revisions? Hearing none, I'll ask for a vote. All in favor of approving the minutes, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Abstentions? The minutes are approved. We have two items on the policy calendar, and I'd like to turn to the Chancellor to present them.
Actually, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm going to do what I do best, and that is now refer to the Vice Chancellor, who will present these items in detail.
All right, thank you.
We have two items that are for Startup New York. And these are actually really interesting and exciting. They are for Medgar Evers College. The first one is called Energnol, and it's called Energy Knowledge. It's basically, this company has created the Google for energy information. If you need any information about energy regulations, they've created a database. And I would think that this isn't big and important, but there's at least 2,000 different regulations across the United States. And the woman that has done this is maybe out of school 5 or 6 years. She has a company with about 30 people. She was recognized by President Obama a year ago for her for this company. In 5 years, she's supposed to have a company that will have 32 jobs. There's a connection with Medgar Evers right now. She's been to Medgar Evers. She's judging competitions. She's become really integrated into Medgar Evers. And this is just what we want to happen. And I'll go through this one and I'll go through the other one. And we have Jerry Posman here to talk about what the benefits are to the school. But this one, you know, when it was presented to the committee, is really, really very exciting. They piloted this. They're about to issue licenses, like they'll issue licenses for Bloomberg terminals. So the possibilities for this startup are really, I think, endless. The second one is Radiator Labs, and if anyone lives in a building that's more than 50 years old and has the old radiators, you know, what you do is you turn the radiator on in one room, and the only way to stop from suffocating is basically to open the window. Right. So this company, you live in one? This company has created an enclosure that you put on you put on the radiator, and you put on the radiator in your apartment, and it's controlled through the web, and it basically maintains the right heat on all the radiators in your apartment. They've tested this, you look interested, they tested this in 2 buildings. They've used about 1,000 radiator covers, and it has reduced the energy usage between 25 and 40%. So you can see from both of these that these are real companies that are really going to take off. And if you want to, there's a description of what this is going to offer Medgar Evers, and if you want more specifics, we have Jerry here to talk about it. But these are different as far as I'm concerned than the other ones that we brought to you, because they basically have a company, they have people that are working for them, and they are testing what they've basically created. And the synergy with the college is starting already, and they're not even through the program. So these two, I think, are what startup basically was meant to be. And these are going to be in Medgar Evers, and this is going to be in the Brooklyn Navy Yard. And in this space that the Brooklyn Navy Yard is basically creating, they're building it out. There are going to be 5 companies like this. And they're hoping that as these companies grow, they'll maybe take space in the Brooklyn Navy Yard. So this is a real, even though it's much slower than SUNY, this is a really good start for us. So that's kind of the description of the 2 companies. If you have any questions, I can answer them, or Jerry can answer them. But as you can see, I really feel very positive about these two businesses.
Well, I'll move the approval of these two Startup New York items. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Are there comments or questions for Judy from the members of the board? Judy, thank you. That was very
I would
informative.
just
Please.
say, the one thing I would say is, I couldn't be more excited about this. This opportunity for one of our campuses to launch a couple of very promising startup projects, and to do it in the Brooklyn Navy Yard, one of the hottest locations. This is, I think, a win-win. We hope these companies do well, but the immediate, the benefit with Medgar Evers College, I think, will be significant. And so I'm, like the Vice Chancellor, I'm very excited about this opportunity.
All right, I think we've had a good report on this, and are you ready for the question? All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, abstentions? The two matters are both adopted. So that concludes our business, and we can adjourn the executive committee. Thank you very much.
Well, that was easy.
Now,